Somebody would love to get him.
2-2 to Winker, and he lines one toward the middle, a base hit. Winker low bridging Sands, and he's on base for the second time. He's got his first. Starts the day 7th in the National League with a .375 on base percentage, and he punches one up the middle for a base hit. So the Mets have their first hit of the night, and Winker has his second hit as a Met.
City road trip. Lined over first, a base hit for Winker. That'll put Alonso at third base. Adele throws it all the way through, but Alonso ahead of it. And the Mets have runners on the
and a little bit of salad coming out of the back of the helmet.
And Jesse Winker in a right center field. Winker, who's running well this year with the reduced weight, takes a big wide turn, hustles back to first. So Winker, it's that sort of thing. There were a number of people who flew in to honor his family tonight, and we had a great get-together late this afternoon around the television trucks. And
Rocky's bullpen was so good for so long. Having trouble. Lined to the left, a base hit for Winker. Here comes Taylor around third. He will score. Jesse Winker with his third hit tonight brings in the third run of the inning, and it's 5-2 New York.
Met hitters taking him to the opposite field, going with the pitch.
I mean, the left-hand hitter.
broken bat, little teardrop into left field, and it touches down for a base hit in front of Arozarena.
Basketball, both women's and men's. The women brought home the gold.
Winker the other way, and that is going to get down to be a fair ball. J.D. Martinez to third base will be held right there. Winker with a double.
Jury's still out on
run. There's some pressure, some added pressure in that.
And lines one over short off the glove of Schumann and into left center. Lindor will have to hold at third. So Winker with a shot just a little bit tall for Schumann. First full count of the night for Boyle. And Winker drives one out to right. Back goes Butler in the gap, and he can't get it. It rolls to the wall. Lindor around third. He will score. Into third is Nemo. Jesse Winker with his second RBI as a Met, a run-scoring double. And the Mets get a little closer. It's now 7-2, and still nobody out.
Out, I'll tell you that.
Well, he said after the game as Winker bangs one up the middle for the Mets' first hit. So third hit and 6 at-bats in this series for Winker. That one behind in the count 0-2. Mets have batted around. Winker up for the second time in the inning. And he lines one into right field for a base hit. Martinez will be held at third as Sanchez with his good arm gets it into the cutoff man. So 2-2 to Winker. And he hits one toward the middle of the diamond. Lopez can't get it. Base hit. In to score is Nemo. Martinez stops at second.
Oh boy.
Jesse Winker with a birthday RBI. Now the ball's thrown away, and the runners will move up to second and third. Well, the Marlins throwing the ball around after the RBI hit by Winker makes it 3-0 New York. The Marlins lead the National League in errors. That's their 82nd error of the year.
I'm going to try to break through with these people.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works. And sometimes it doesn't work.
We won't go into that. We won't go into that.
See, they love him here, though. A base hit to start the 5th inning.
And Winker strokes one deep left center field. Back goes Mullins near the wall. It's out of here! Jesse Winker's first home run as a New York Met is a walk-off shot in the bottom of the ninth. And the Mets do it again with the game-winning home run by Winker. They take 2 out of 3 from the Orioles. Winker's second career walk-off home run. His first home run as a Met. Coming in his 52nd at bat as a Met, as he goes the other way against Sir Anthony Dominguez, and the Mets take 2 out of 3 from the Orioles as they win this one in dramatic fashion, 4-3.
For the veteran.
One down for Jesse Winker. Ground ball up the middle into right center field, a base hit. Breaks up a string of 4 in a row, retired by Dylan Cease.
Tell you what, these Mets.
And Jesse drives one out to left center field, headed toward the gap. That ball's going to short hop the wall. Alonso digging for third. He's going to be waved home. Here's McCoy's relay throw to the plate. Not in time. All the way to third goes Winker. And it's 7-1 New York. Jesse Winker with an RBI double, and the Mets have scored 4 times in the ninth.
Well, the Mets have emphatically broken this game open in the ninth.
Draped himself in as much Mets blue as he could find. Gino got a glove on it, but couldn't quite corral it. Winker thinking maybe 2. He'll settle for 1. And a couple of hits open up the New York second. Winker splits the gap. And that's going to get all the way to the wall. And Winker's going to get to second. He's thinking 3. He'll stop there. And that's the go-ahead run. Jesse Winker. 1 out.
You know, intern coach in the complex league, and now he's managing in the big leagues, but he's handled it really well.
Jesse Winker will start off this second inning with a single.
Josh has
came around to score the Mets run.
And Winker smashes this one to the gap in right center. That's going to be between them and all the way to the wall. Digging for third is Alonso. Picked up by Robert. Alonso waved home. The relay throw to the plate will not be in time. And a double by Jesse Winker brings home the go-ahead run, and the Mets lead 2-1. Jesse Winker continues to produce. An RBI double with 2 out. Brings home Alonso all the way from first.
2 1/3. We'll get up a hit and a walk. Completely shattered bat as Benintendi can't get to that one.
And Winker drives one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Robert near the wall. It's out of here. Back-to-back home runs for Alonso and Winker. And it's 3-0 New York. 13th home run of the year for Winker. His second as a Met. He is red hot right now. And the Mets with a long ball in the first inning. Alonso and Winker back-to-back 3-0.
It's some potential outfield.
Little muscle shot, shallow right, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Lindor will come in to score. Going to third is Nimmo. Winker dumps a single into right and drives in another run.
but it split the plate.
Winker doing what he does. 8 for his last 11.
And Winker hits one to deep center field. Back goes Duran to the warning track. It's over his head. And it's out of here. A grand slam for Jesse Winker. And the Mets take a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Jesse Winker brings home 4, and it's 4-0 New York.
Are you happy, Chief? There's left center field.
5th career grand slam for Winker. 5th grand slam for the Mets this season. And the Mets with a big early.
On base in last night's game. Here's Jesse Winker, and he lines the ball to right for a base hit. Lindor up to second, and the first 2 are aboard for the Mets.
Well, the Mets.
Line drive out to right field. That'll be in for a base hit. Cut off on one hop by Castellanos, and he'll hold his buddy Winker to a single.
They were that dynamic duo, right?
Oh,
Cincinnati.
yeah.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. It's headed towards the right field corner. In to score is Vientos. Here comes Alonso around third as it's dug out of the corner. Into third is Winker. And Jesse Winker with a 2-run triple.
Now, right field, the corners here in Milwaukee are absolutely humongous. 345, and they're playing them a little bit shaded towards center, so the corner is wide open.
This time Winker cranks it. It's a no-doubt shot. Upper deck, 2-0. Boy, Jesse Winker enjoyed that moment.
We talked about what a hitter's eyes. Watch his take right here. Oh, he's bailing out. He wants to hit that fastball up and in. He's bailing out, and then he gets another chance at that fastball, and he doesn't miss it. You got to see that hitter's reaction. Go slow there, change up, breaking ball, get him off that heater, right?
You got to do exactly what Aaron Nola didn't do. Get that ball down.
Pressure points. There's the first hit. Winker into right center field. Leadoff man on here in the 5th. Both these offenses are very Yankees, Dodgers. Winker hits it hard, and that ball's through. Marte had to wait to make sure it wasn't caught, so he stops at third. Winker's on for the third time.
He's the kind of guy you hate him when he's on the other team, love him when he's on your team.
Shot to the right side and a base hit for Winker. All the way past Betts to the wall. Alonso's going to try to score from first. Relay from Hernandez, not in time, and Winker's got an RBI triple.
This is a rocket. Right past Freddie. All the way past Mookie. The Mets are going to try to get everything they can out of this one game. Tested the Mets starters.
Here's the payoff. Winker crushes a line drive, deep right field, off the wall. It dents the wall. Jesse Winker, who did not play the last 2 days, has been on 4 times in Game 5. He's got some luck. And an 0-2 hole here against Ryan Brazier. Gets up on top of that ball and bangs it into right for a leadoff hit. Winker's fabulous postseason.